Hi guys, how are you? Happy December. So today we are gonna be reviewing a new foundation. I'm sure it's not too new. I mean, I've seen it go around. I just got it and I wanted to review it, and so that's what we are gonna do today. So this is the Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Perfect Cover Foundation. I am in the shade W240 Warm Beige, and yeah, we are gonna read all about its claim. We are gonna see how it looks on my face, how it performs over makeup, and all that good stuff. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So, first things first, let's read what Lakme has to say about it and what's its price and all that good stuff. So, I got this from Nika. It was 475. So, this comes in this really nice frosted glass jar. It has, wait, I'll show you, and it has this chrome pink lid, and it comes with a paddle spatula, which is exactly like the Wet n Wild photo focus spatula, but the only difference with this and that is, I'm going to show you, wait. So I have the Wet n Wild photo focus foundation, and it also has a spatula. So this spatula is more stiffer, which I personally prefer, and this one is a little flimsy. I mean, this doesn't feel as stiff, it's kind of bendy. So I mean, yeah, this is just a small little side note which probably doesn't mean much, but I mean, I just noticed it, so I had to tell you guys. So, on Nika's page, what this says is, oh my god, it's a lot of description. So it's time to feel natural and comfortable in your skin with the all new Lakme 9 to 5 Plus Matte Perfect Cover Foundation. Lakme's first ever foundation with a built-in primer that glides on your skin for smooth and even skin tone. It blends effortlessly on your skin for a perfect natural look. A foundation so versatile, your skin is bound to love it, as well as look flawless no matter what. Lakme 95 Prime Plus Matte Perfect Cover is available in 16 shades, so kudos to Lakme, because I remember when they used to bring out with 4 shades and expect everybody to fit in those shades. That's why I never promoted or spoke about any of their products, especially skin product over here, because we don't stand when a company brings out with 4 shades. 16, I mean, it's less, but it's a step in the right direction. 16 shades that suit all Indian skin tone, as natural as your skin, whether it's day or night. Choose from a range of shades available in warm, cool, and neutral undertones. Okay, so they have not only extended their shade range but also kept in mind undertones. So, Lakme, good job. So this foundation gives you a medium to high coverage, as it's buildable with in nature for your convenience, as per as the occasion, with SPF 20 and long wearing foundation formula. This foundation will keep your skin looking natural and flawless through the day. Lakme 95 Primer Plus Matte Cover Foundation is all about unleashing your natural self, the very best version of you. After all, your natural is your perfect. So what are you waiting for? Blah blah blah. Key features is built-in primer plus matte, so I'm guessing it's gonna be a little drying. Gives a natural and flawless finish. If it gives a natural finish, how is it matte? I don't understand. We'll put it on and hopefully we'll figure it out. perfect cover, long wear formula, which also means it might be a little tacky and a little drying, because long wearing formulas generally are a little tacky. Medium to high buildable coverage, SPF 20, protect skin from sun damage, available in 16 shades. Now let's look at the shades. Alright, okay, so they have cool tones, warm tones, and neutral. But my problem is, which I'm going to show you guys, is so over here you can see these are the shades available, right? Do you see something? These are all shades for medium skin tone. There's one dark, and I mean that's it. So you see, these are all shades for really medium skin tone. I mean, here you can see over here, it's better over here. So I mean, there's one dark, and though I mean, yes, I guess it's better that they are stepping it up, but there's no shade for really dark skin tones or really fair skin tones. There's a lot of variation for the beige and the tans, but I mean, I guess that's where they need to step it up. And yeah, I mean, the jump from the last darkest, which is N340, which is neutral almond, to C390, which is cool cocoa, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I guess the lightest is C100, which is cool ivory, but there are so many shades before and after that, and I mean there's so many undertones for fair skin and dark skin. There's not only cool undertones, there's warm, there's neutral, there's so many different kinds. I mean, though I'm very happy that at least they did bring out with 16 shades, and I hope they improve in the future, but I mean, it could have been better. I'm just saying that. Though I'm pretty happy that they did start. But yeah. So that being said, I mentioned the price, $4.75, glass bottle, we read the description and everything. Let's see how initially how it feels. Does it have a smell? Okay, another thing, this smells, it has a perfume to it, and I kid you not, this smells like shampoo. That's it. It smells exactly like shampoo. Wait, I need to see the ingredients then. Why does it smell like a shampoo? Ingredients: water, colorant, iron dioxide, dimethicone. Also, it has dimethicone, so I mean it will make your skin smoother, because dimethicone or silicones, they have this tendency to fill out your pores. And cisilopentasiloxine, I have to check what that is, but damn, this smells exactly like shampoo. Oh my god. Okay, now let's see the texture of it. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in and let's focus. Okay, so as you can see, thick. I'm just trying to like, wait, can you guys see? Ew, okay, it's kind of thick. Whoa. Also, okay, so let's also do a swatch of it now that we are at it. This is the color warm beige, 420. Okay. This is the color warm beige. It's kind of creamy, it's a little thick, it's not very watery. And yeah, so I'm gonna put it on my skin and let's go. Hair is up, and you know what that means. We are gonna be putting some foundation on our face. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do half of my face with a brush and half of it with a sponge, and I'll see what performs or looks better and where's the coverage and all that, and you guys will see it also. So let's go. So I'm gonna be using the Real Technique flat top kabuki brush for this, and I think I'm just gonna use whatever is on the back of my hand, because why waste it? We aren't here to waste things. And I'm just gonna take it over here. So I'm gonna take whatever is on the back of my hand and start. I know it's kind of dark for me, but I usually prefer a darker foundation because I like to look a little tan. So yeah, here goes nothing. Okay, I think I need a mirror. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it directly on from the spatula and then I'm gonna see. Because my main problem areas are the side of my nose and my under eyes. So if that it can cover. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Whoa, it's thick, guys. It's kind of thick. Okay, so there is coverage. Not mad at that. This is just with the first layer on. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it is covering my under eyes, so that's there. And I think after this I want to put a little bit in the inner corner of my under eye because that's where it's the darkest. But apart from that, for the whole face, it did work really well. Though with the part where I use the brush, I'm going to take a little less because as we know, sponge does soak up a little bit of product, and yeah, with the brush I don't want a mayhem to be there. So yeah, this is with the brush. So I think we're gonna put one layer on and then we're gonna see with the next layer. Ah, dripped everywhere, man. Okay, so I mean, I just had a little bit of it extra. So I think with this brush, let's buff it in and let's see how much more can we get a coverage out of that, because we know that with the brush the coverage is always more. So let's buff it out. I think so this side is with a brush and this side is with a sponge, and now this feels, as I told you, it will feel a little sticky, but it hasn't set yet. So I think I'm gonna put one more layer here, one more layer here, and then come to the final judgment. So guys, I have placed the product on my face, and to be very honest, I mean, though I don't see much of a difference if you put it with a sponge or a brush, I somehow prefer it with a brush because I feel it just blends quicker. I don't know why, but I'm usually a person who uses a sponge, but man, I think this blends quicker with a brush. Am I crazy? I mean, and I also prefer this side. Though having said that, it is getting in my crease. like I have a lot of crease under my eye, but though that can be fixed with a little bit of powder and just dabbing this on. I mean, that is completely fixable. But yeah, this is the initial layer. I put 2 layers on. It is buildable and I love the coverage. I mean, it did cover my under eye, some pigmentation here and there, and now I just look like a block of sand. But what the real test is how this performs with products on top. Does it move it? Because I think I want to test it on with some cream blush and everything. So yeah, so for now I think I prefer a brush like this, which is flat and dense, to spread out the product. But we are gonna set it, we are gonna see how it performs with other products. So I think for now this is the review. I'm gonna come back in 2 seconds with a full face of makeup on, and I am gonna give you the final review, so wait for that. Okay guys, so now that I have put on my entire face, and I think I can make the first impression of this foundation. Where did it go? Lost the foundation. This one, the Lakme 95 Primer Plus Matte. So my face, it has set right now, so though it has set, it is a little sticky, but everything else went beautifully on top. I used a cream blush, and on top of that I used a powder blush and some highlight and some eyeshadow and the normal stuff, and everything went so smooth, so seamlessly. This really has impressed me, at least the formula. So yeah, for the price point, for it being under 500 bucks, I think this is a fantastic foundation. Though I will say this, it does get a little messy. I'll show you. So there's like foundation on, like if you use it a little callously, if you use it a little callously, it will get on the rims and everything like that. It is because this is not steady, and so it might spread everywhere. But if you can get past that, I think this is a lovely foundation. So I'm not very impressed with the shade range, though this is a step in the right direction. Then they need to include so many more shades. They could have diversified 16 shades to a little more dark or a little more fair and more in between. But I hope they do increase the shade range, because the formula is really good. And that goes my review and first impression for this foundation. I hope you liked it. I hope you buy this foundation and let me know what you think, because I would love to know. Having said that, let me know what you guys want to see. I will do a Christmas inspired makeup look and something for the dry skin, because it's a winter and Lord knows we have dry skin. So few videos coming up in that area. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe, switch on the bell notification here, there, somewhere. And I will see you guys very soon.